fast forward thinking, would you rewind and let us in? I'll be ready where the pieces fall tonight.
I love your faith, how you pursue the Lord and keep a Christ-like perspective constantly present in your life and in our relationship. You challenge and motivate me to be a better man of faith day in and day out. I love your heart for others, the way you treat every person you encounter with respect, sharing a smile on your face and making them feel like the most important person in your world at that moment. I admire your desire to help those in need and support those who are struggling. I love your joy. You're an eternal optimist, seeing the good in every person and situation. You so rarely complain, refuse to stay in a bad mood, and don't allow things to steal your peace. I love your sense of humor. You're almost always in the mood for a joke or a good giggle. Your lightheartedness and laugh are contagious and lighten up any room you walk into. I love the way you call me in the middle of the day to tell me things that could not be less important and surely could have waited for a better time, but you just eagerly want to share your days with me. And I love your beauty. You are the finest meow around and somehow seem to get prettier every day.
Pull me closer now, where you hold it all together, seamless and bound. Run into arms we found, where you hold it all together, hold it all together, safe and sound. Hold it all together, safe and sound.
Who you marry is arguably the biggest decision you will ever make in your life. I don't need to tell you this, but I don't like decisions. Big, small, never been a fan. But this is the best and easiest decision I've ever had the privilege of making. Troy, you are beyond my wildest hopes and dreams. You are kind and sincere, and you treat everyone like they're worth your time. You are steadfast and consistent, and someone I can always count on and fully trust. You are a terrible swimmer. Your sense of humor is next to none, and not a day has gone by that you have not made me laugh. That's true. The connection we have and the relationship we've built is something truly special, and I can't believe I get to marry you.
You know, oftentimes people say, oh, how beautiful Margaret is. In fact, just last week, my mom and I were talking after she had watched a biography of someone. She said, you know, Margaret's just as beautiful as this person, and talked about her features and how beautiful she was. And every time people say that to me, and I hear it a lot, I just look at her, she is beautiful. Every time they say that, I think, you know what? It's nothing compared to what's on the inside. That will last, Troy, forever.
Therefore, by the authority given to me as a minister of the Church of Jesus Christ, I declare that Troy and Margo are husband and wife, according to the ordinance of God and the law of the state of Missouri. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, whom God has joined together, let no one separate. Sir, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to present to you for the very first time, as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Troy and Margo Hamilton.
Tonight, Margo and Troy, if I look back and say, what would my 25, 27-year-old self share with you? It would be to be present, to be thankful, and to be kind. and down the line. We are all very eager and interested to hear your answer. Tell us, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? I love you guys, and happy marriage.